Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Fun Friday chats and crafts. Yes, I planned on going live last night, but I just went to my new shop and I was moving. I moved boxes everywhere looking for my stamps and came up crickets. I don't know where they are. I'm going to go back today. I'm going to look around here too, so I don't know where they are. Anyway, when you join, hello Facebook, hello YouTube. Please say hello to me. I've got some fun stuff to share with you. I did a little creating last night. So my husband was working late. Like he works in the basement, so he's right there. Oh wait, that's not fun. There we go. Let's clear that up. He's in here too. So I just grabbed some stuff to try to play with. We're going to use part of the Reverie today. I have some fun organizational tips to show you. And then this weekend I'm going to clean off everything and try to make some room because I've got to do, no, not this week, but in a week, I will be doing lives for Facebook and YouTube. No, IOD and DIY. Whew, crazy. And I've got to make a space someplace so I can paint something. And I got to find my paint. Good morning, Ann. How are you? So last night, I got all of my, let me see if I can find it. I organized, and where the heck did I put it? I organized all of my stamps with, come on. I organized the stamps that came with, and I said I need to make sure I show that to y'all. Where'd I put it? It's really good. So I organized the mask, and I organized the mask to go with the stamps. Oh, wait. Yes, okay. I remember now. Okay. I wanted to show you, I figured out a fun way to, good morning, Kat. How are you? Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for joining. I wanted to show you my idea for storing the mask because I'm always trying to figure out, I'm going to try and clear off my space. I brought a bunch of junk. I found some things. I've got a whole box from my new shop of stuff. I thought, man, I might need it. Let's just take the whole box. So I got a couple of things to share with you, and then I wanted to show you my idea. Let me put a piece of paper underneath here so we can actually see it. For storing the mask. All right, so here's one I need to put in there. So let's point down. So this is a paper mask, but, oh, and this one that got forgotten. They give you these little, can you kind of see it? They're pale blue mask. And this one got lost last night. I'm glad I found it. And here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I've lost a bunch because they kind of just slipped through my fingers. But I'm gonna move this so you can see. Last night I was like, how can I store the mask where I can easily find them, you know? And so I made one of my little paper folios like this. And I knew I had big ones, and I knew I had little ones. So these are like the tinies. So these are just in an envelope that I can just pour out. So I'm gonna stick this one right here. And I just label the name all over them. So this has the itty bitty ones in it. Like there's some tiny ones and like that big. So I just have, hi Cheryl. I have just Rural Scenes Tinies. Can't even read it, but I know what it is. And then this one is just Rural Scenes, and it's kind of medium to smalls. They fit in here like that. I'm going to take this one and stick this in there as well because I'm going to keep my paper ones too. Sounds like one of my kids is up. Yep. And then I have the taller ones in these pockets. I made this out of a Monahan paper. I have these on sale, y'all, so if you're interested. And then I took one paper and I just folded it in half for the tall ones because there's some really tall ones. And it's a little sticks out, but it's a little protective. So this is kind of my trick. And basically, I just fold it over, glue, make pockets. And then I will put it in one of my IOD envelopes that I keep. Or you can get different things to store them in. on just trying this organization. We'll see how this feels. If it works, I don't know, but it might. But it kind of, and then we have these, or you can get some similar to these on Amazon. And then we can just store the stamps, and then I can put, this will also hold the mask. I feel like that's a pretty decent idea. Last night I was like, I'm pretty proud of that. So I'm going to give myself a little pat on the back. And there you go. So I'm not sure if anybody's interested in that, but that's what I decided last night. All right. Also, excuse me, did some playing. Good morning. Man, it's early in California, sweetie, isn't it? And Kath, it's super late for you, but I love you. Thank you for joining me. So I did some playing last night. I'm gonna save that for a little bit in this one. So I did some more work on this master board. I thought it was fun. I went in and added some. I'm so excited. I found my watercolor crayons. Yay. And so I did some work with that, and then I put back over the white, and then I'd ordered this stencil from Temu because I can't find my stencils, and I used this to give me some texture, which was fun. And so I've let it dry, and then I can just cut it up, and I can make tags or whatever we need to make with this, or pockets or whatever. So this is just a whole board, and then you can stamp on it or you can glue on it. I made a couple of new little things with my snippets I painted, you know, and I went in and you saw me do that, and then I sprayed them with some inks and just kind of bohoed them up, which I think is fun. And these would be really cute to add to like a pocket if you were going to. It would be really cute. Let me find. I have paper clips somewhere, don't I? Are these paper clips? No, well, there's one. This would be cute, maybe, to glue on another piece, and then it would be a fun little paper clip into your journal. So that would be fun. And you would, honestly, we would just have to, you know, glue this down like this, glue this like that, and then glue it to that. And then you would have a little, paper clip that you could, you know, use. Anyway, I'll probably use a smaller paper clip that's a little bit bigger. All right. And then, since I had my crayons, and then I went over, remember the one I messed up? It did not print well. So I just went and just kind of played all over it with that. I just layered that stencil over and over with Vintage Photo because I thought it was fun and I wanted to do it. So, yeah. This was fun. This was my, this was the crayons. And I can show you how I did that. So I just did circles. I just channeled my little Andrea on Instagram just to play some. But what I thought it might be fun to do is to stamp on top of this and make pieces for journals, or, you know, I'm doing a lot of journaling right now, guys, because I'm limited in my ability to do anything. Okay. So I thought we would use, wouldn't she be gorgeous on there like that? I kind of think she would. And I'm thinking I want to, or they would be beautiful right there. I don't know if I want to cut this. Part of me wants to cut it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, if I want to cut it or keep it intact. It comes off pretty easy. We're not going to cut it just yet. Let me get this grid. That's pretty good. So, which one should we do? Okay. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Miss Kath, so much. Do you want to do the big one right here, or do we want to do the little cherubs down here? What do y'all think? This would be really cute. Let's do these. This would be really cute on a journal cover or something. You know, like a boho baby journal cover. That would be so cute. So let's do that. And I couldn't find any ink. Could not find any ink. So I'm going to just try to line this up so it's straight on the line, so I have some kind of measuring. And because I'm going to be using green ink, I think we're going to stamp down here at the bottom. So let's see how that works. We're just playing. Yeah, you can use it as a cover. Totally. Yep. I see what you're saying. I don't know. Oh, I don't want blue. I want green. I want green because I think it's still very inky. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I'm going to find my ink this weekend if it's the last thing I do and if I kill myself. I'm going to get in there. There's another spot where I have not checked boxes, but it's got all kinds of paint boxes in there too, and it's just heavy. And I'm going to have to take some kind of strong feller with me or another friend to do it. So, yeah. Yeah. Anywho. Because I've got to get my black ink. Oh my gosh, we could be doing watercolor with so much. Did you all watch Lexi Granger's video on YouTube? I will drop a link to that in the comments and on my page. So good. And she did the Pennsylvania stamps, the primitive ones. So cool. So cool. All right. I don't know if this is going to show up or not. But let's see. And I wasn't super worried about getting it. Hey, Stephanie, getting it straight because we're going to cut it out, around it and cut it out. I'm being really careful not to shift. Isn't that paper fun? If you want me to show you how I did it, honestly, y'all, it's just circles and then water. I did clean the brush in between and I just was I wasn't going for a rainbow. I was just kind of going for I don't know. Ooh. So you can kind of see it. Not fabulous, of course. I'm very disappointed, but that's okay. We're gonna let it go because it can just be some texture on there. Hi Jenny, hi Denise. Let's just stamp it on this piece right here since it's white. At least we'll be able to see it really good. Yes. I love when my children look for me. Okay, so you all know about my kids, right? My precious boys. Let me do this so you can see me, because I make great faces too. So, my sons are 20 and 24. They'll be 25 and 21 in August, and they are lovely. My oldest is on the spectrum, and he is super high functioning. I am so proud of him. He does really good stuff. And my youngest, he's got some issues and troubles he struggles with, but he's doing really good, and I love and support and encourage them both. But my oldest especially, because he's kind of single-minded. That's just what you do when you're on the spectrum. He wants me 10% of the time, but to be available 100% of the time. He wants me to be available 100% of the time for 10%. Anyway, I think that's him, or it could be my husband. I don't know, because he's got a meeting at 11. So we'll see. I'm hoping this will be really pretty. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, y'all, isn't that sweet? Look how sweet that is. Oh, that's breathtaking. Man alive, that is so gorgeous. I'm always amazed by these ladies. They They never fail to amaze me. They just don't. I'm going to clean this real quick. They never fail to amaze me. They never ever fail in amazement of what they come up with. You know, they take an idea, they see something in Europe or England or I don't know, someplace, and they think, guys, you all need to use this with warm water. And the inks that I used with the oxide inks, I did totally and completely. They are upstairs by my kitchen sink. Warm, soapy water, soft brush, a very soft brush, and you can scrub it. Or you can use a dish brush, you know, but just don't scrub it hard. Anyway. Okay, let's take this off and let's get another one to stamp on there. Let's get... Are there 2 sheets to Reverie? Is that right? I should know, shouldn't I? We're going to cut this out. I'm going to save that for a project. But what I'd like to do is make a little snippet put some texture on here, and then see what we can make with it. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to lay it down like that and just use it as texture. Just as texture. Yeah, these are so pretty. It doesn't because it's really not going to be seen. It's just going to be texture on this little piece. Let's just see what happens if we put some green texture on here, which we could have totally done it with this, but you know, let's use the stamps. We've got them. And they're new and they're fun. Okay, so see, that's super, super, super light texture. Is it going to show you? But I like it. I think that's good. Let's use this thing right here. I think for this side maybe, because we're missing a bit. Yeah, you can just kind of go in and stamp. It doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously you want to use it where you can actually see the stamp, but can you kind of see how I'm getting that kind of tone-on-tone texture? I think that's fun. All right. I will clean you in a bit. So let me show you. I found these cool. Have you heard of Temu, guys? I don't know if you have not. Hi, Donna. I ordered some stuff from them. Some stuff was good, some was not. Anyway, these are Post-it notes that are like vellum. And I thought, how fun would these be to use on like a project? Yeah, I got them because they were cheap. So let's choose, I'm going to choose this lighter one right here. I'm going to also go solo and pull y'all in closer so that you can actually see some detail. That's the beauty of this. Yeah, it's, you know, it's a couple things were really good. So I wouldn't say no to it. They send very annoying emails and texts. So some things were uber cheap and broke before I even got them out of the package, which, you know, that's fine. That's their prerogative. I'm just going to take this navy and go around the edge like this. Just a bit. All right, and then I'm going to take this piece, and I don't know if you can, oh, you can kind of glue it down and it still stays, oh, whoops, isn't that kind of fun? It gives you that kind of vellum look. I wonder if we should wrap it or something, because I really don't want to, I want it to be like floating on there, but maybe we should put something underneath it to show the layers, you know, and textures. Just a little snippet of something, just a little snippet of something maybe across the bottom, like. like right like this? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just see. We'll use this as a little glue paper. Kind of just add that in like that. Oh, my dishwasher's going. Oh. My husband is great with the dishwasher. So we just add a little piece like that. We need something kind of cutie. Oh, I've got some. Where are those? I've got those fun little circle stickers. What did I do with those? I put them somewhere. Where did I put them? It's a little box of circle stickers. No, that's not them. Okay, where did we put them, Beth? Where did we put them? That would be fun to layer some in there. I know they're in here someplace. I'm trying to get my little space some kind of organized so that, some sort of organized that I can actually create something. Let's see. If we can find some lighter. Ooh, that one. Ooh, let's go with this one right here. And make like a little, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just winging it. So let's take let's start with this dark one, and maybe we just kind of, layer it. Like around each other. I don't know. I'm just playing. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. So just, just tell me to stop if this is boring you to tears. It's almost, I'm wondering if it's almost going to kind of look like a little kind of crazy flower. This was from Temu. I think it was like $1. Yeah, I'll see if I can find the link for it. I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then we're just going to put that right over top of it so it gives us that kind of cool, oh Lord, Beth. Blessed Beth. And it gives us that kind of vellum look. That's kind of fun. Or should we do the clear? Not have and soften it. Or do we not even need anything at all? I kind of like the clear better. You can't see what I'm doing? Okay, so there, you couldn't see. Was I down here? Sorry. Okay. I just put the stickers in a circle. I made like a little flower. I apologize for that, guys. I'll do another one. And then this is the clear vellum. And then this is the blue vellum. I think it may be too much blue. This might be really cool, like over pinks. Just makes it more muted. I don't know. Let's put the clear one over and see. So I just took these, which I didn't let y'all see what I was doing because I had it down here, right? Oh, someone shoot me. Anyway, I took these little stickers and I just made like a little round flower type thing. So now we're going to just add this onto here, but I'm not really sure how I want to do that. I like the sticky part, but I don't think, there we go. I don't think it's going to hold it, maybe, per se. I don't know. Let's trim this and let's just see. Because it's a Post-it note, so it's not super sticky, We may just do a little dollop of glue on there and see what that does. But it kind of gives it a little soft feel, doesn't it? I don't mind that. Let's just put, I wonder if this dries clear. Maybe we'll just do a little dollop of this. Just a little, tiny little dab around it. Is that the way I have it? Maybe. Oh, and see, it won't move because it's sticky. Okay, there we go. We'll trim up what we need to. Then, I know I have a smaller paper clip somewhere on this table. I have my markers right here. Well, Donna, sweetie, literally, this was nothing. You know, honestly, if you buy really cheap stuff, it's okay. You're not wasting much, you know? So, and what's it gonna hurt? You know, I don't care. You just listen, you gotta not care, my friend. That's my mantra, just don't care. There we go. Let's use this one, and we're gonna put some really cute sari silk on that. So we're going to glue this like that, like so. And then we're gonna glue it down. We're gonna use this page. I want this part. Nope, I want this part, sorry. And then we're gonna glue, nope. Yeah, okay. Let's cut this down a bit, because this won't even show, okay? And we're gonna glue this right on that. Okay, let's see how that goes. Well, I appreciate you thinking I'm brave, Donna. I really, really do. I don't know how brave I am, but, you know, I just love to make things, and I love to try things. And listen, I'm always like, let me make them and make the mistake, because, you know, I get stuff at cost, and let me test everything out, and then you all can do it. So I think this pack, I mean, there's not that many, but I think it was like $1. Everything was like $1 on Temu. I don't even know. But, and then I'm just going to trim this, try to, again. And you can do a lot to cover up mistakes. Can I just say that? There's a lot you can do to cover up mistakes. Like, use ink to go in and ink anything that's white that's showing. You know, and we're not even going to see that back. It's going to be invisible. What else did I get? Well, I don't even know where it is. Let me go back in here and add me. Stephanie, I'm not sure. I got this thing for under the door. I got this thing for pills, a little pill case that had like all 7 days. It was broken before I even got it out of the box. So, yeah, that was not fun. Anyway, I think that is the perfect sari silk for that little piece. And let's see if we can put it somewhere so you can see what I'm talking about. So, hi, Andrea, how are you? Let me just encourage you all to just play. Just play. Just play. Tighten up and play. There we go. I don't know why that's not wanting to hold. So then we would go in and we would put it in like a book like this. Look how cute that is. Come on. Or we could use it to close it up and hold it together. If I could hold my tongue just right, it would work. See? So you can just use it any way you want. And even though the flower is kind of sideways, you could totally change that and make it upwards. Okay, having a hot flash. So I got it a while ago. I got this stencil. I got those. I got some stickers. I completely forgot about these. I've got a whole pile of stuff just everywhere. So who knows? All right, so since this one did not do so well, let's talk about what we can do with, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to make like a journaling card. I got to turn my fan on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So I'm literally roasting right now. And yesterday when I was in my shop, I was moving everything. I had sweat just going everywhere. We're probably going to need to pull this back, aren't we? Yeah. It's a little close. So I apologize about the back and forth. There we go. Guys, my membership group is up. It starts next Thursday. And what it is it's going to be a craft and digitals and a Zoom where we get to talk, and you can ask questions, you know, instantly, and we get to create together. So super stoked about that. I'm also working on the subscription box for this month, for June's subscription box, which will be July's. It's super cool. It's not. It is not. It is not. Let me just. I'm wanting. Wait, maybe do this. Let's just fold it in half, Beth. I am working on this month's box, and for July, it is not going to be patriotic. It is not. It's just going to be fun, and super excited. And I'm working on the box for Chosen to Create. So that is fun. I was looking for my, my ruler that if I would put it back where it's supposed to be, I could tear easy, because I don't like to cut. I don't cut well. I don't cut straight. I'd much rather use a ruler, but I mean, I've had one for days here, and it's just like it got up and walked off. It just said, I'm out of here. Bye. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see if I can tear this somewhat straight. Okay. So this just gives, how cute is that? We'll save this for something. This just gives us some fun texture on here. You know? The green, but not great texture. So I'm going to use this. We're going to do a little blue. Let's see, I think I got my things right here. Oh, come on. Did I find it? No, I did not find my ruler. Where the heck is it? I don't even know. I think I have a fun peacock mermaid, and I thought I had that marine, but probably in the move. It's misplaced for a second. Mariner. It's called Mariner. That's what it's called. It's called Mariner. That's right, Beth. Mariner. So let's use this Mermaid Lagoon. How fun is that? And just to put a little bit of blue texture so you can kind of see what this looks like on here. Just a little bit. Layer it. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. And I love all that little bits right there. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There goes my paint. So we're just going to leave those cherubs underneath there as texture. And that is okay. There's just no rhyme or reason to how I'm doing it, as you all can see. Then we could also go in and use a little purple, because we have purple on there. Let me see if I can wipe this off. It's a really pretty stencil, and I wanted something different, because I have a bunch of just flowers, but I just wanted kind of something that was I'm just gonna try and get, so I don't mess up my ink too much. Sorry. Let me do this here, because my table is just like a fold table, you know, that comes up in the middle, and yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, because there's purple in here. It may not be. It may be. We may need like a cool. It's not gonna show up as much. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just use this other blue. Okay, so the tin, a friend gave it to me. These, you can get a whole set of them off of Amazon. I will drop a link. It's pretty awesome. And so what I finally, because I've been getting these at the Dollar Tree forever, but you know, it doesn't, I get them all mixed up. So I just make sure these are my brown ones that I use for my vintage photo. And these, which I just blew that because I used it with purple, you know, but I can wash it. And so I make sure I use this one for blue, and I have one that I use for purple and pink and green. It all kind of matches. It's just kind of color-coded, because y'all know I'm kind of a color-coded person. And so I got them on Amazon. I'll drop that link. Can't find them. Oh, hi, Gina. Yes, I'm so glad you're here. I can't find them at all. So what's new in my life? But that, okay, so this is the peacock. Look at that. Woohoo, pretty. Let's put some little flowers right down here in peacock and see what that's like. And y'all, my former grandfather-in-law, he had live peacocks on his farm. Hey, Nancy, happy Friday to you. Yeah, and they are so gorgeous. So they would just drop their feathers, and the colors in a peacock feather are incredible. Just incredible. And he had a few albino ones, and those white feathers were just beautiful. Hey Dee, good morning. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. That's awesome. Let's layer some littles right over the big and see what this looks like. Okay, I think that's kind of fun. We need something right in the middle, don't we? There we go. So we took what was messed up, like you couldn't see that green cute cherub at all. Could we? Nope, we couldn't. But because I was like, you know what, that's not a failure. It just gives us some fun texture on there. So these would be really cute. I can make pockets out of these. Let's, oh, okay, now I'm freezing. It's great. Yes. Yes, yes, thank you, yes, Stephanie. Okay, so I'm just going to make a pocket out of this for a journal, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see, like, okay, it would be super cute. Like, it would work well with this. If we cut it down, and it would just slide in. It could even be a little booklet if you wanted to. It could be a booklet. It's Tim Holtz. You can probably get it on Amazon. You can probably get it at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, wherever they sell Tim Holtz. Anyway, it is, so this could be a booklet. It could be a pocket. It could be, oh, look at that cherub. You can kind of see that cherub right there. Let's cut this in half, and we're gonna make it like a side pocket for something. Surely I got something we can fix it to, but I'll show you kind of what we can do with that. So cute in a journal. That's fun stuff. Okay, so I have this that I've been working on forever. I found some of mine. I don't know if I ever finished it. Do y'all remember this one? This is a little notebook I made. Man, this is really old. I completely forgot I made this. There's that. I stuck this in here. This one, this was a boondoggle because I was trying to make it where you could close this like a little flap, but it doesn't hold that much. And I thought, well, we're just going to cover it up with this thing. And then I made pockets in here. You know, envelopes, and nope, I thought that was tuck. It's not, it's an envelope. This was not one of my better projects, but let's just pretend like we're gonna put it in here, okay? I can, there we go. I hid it underneath here, didn't I? So this would be a fun, I could trim that off right there, and it could be a pocket that you just insert, you know, you could put it on the back of a thing, and you could hold it like that in a book. So cute. Yes. Joys of being female. And I got rid of all my parts quite a long time ago, so I'm going to have to rework this piece. I think this is going to have to come off because I think this is just wasted. Let's just take you out of there. I don't know what I'm going to do with you, but I'll figure that out. That already makes me feel better getting rid of that. So we can put a pocket like right here, a fun little pocket, and cover that up. But so this could be like a pocket here. How fun would that be with that cute little cherub? This is kind of my maker's book that just reminds me of what to do. You know, so I put in here ideas, different pocket ideas. So that's like a pocket. It just helps me to remember. There's a flip out. This would be really cute, like on the back of this, as an extra pocket that goes this way. Then you have this pocket, and you have this pocket, and you have that pocket. This is just my idea book. I don't know if y'all have one of these. If you don't, if you're into journaling, they're really good for putting the ideas in here for different pockets that you can make and do. They're not the prettiest thing, but you know, it's still like that's a belly band. This would be a really cute belly band. Look at that. How fun would that be? Yeah. This is a belly band and a pocket. So you could cover this and make something like that. There's those. Those are fun. I don't know if I've done those for y'all. Those are super fun. So this is another one. It could be a total thing. It would probably fit. It could be a tag. If you wanted to be a tag, you can make it. Oh, this is partially. I thought it was pocket. It's not. It's partially open. So you could do that. This is a fun one. It's like it's a pocket with a little another pocket. Super easy to make. This is a wraparound pocket that's so fun. Anyway, so this would fit. So it could be a tag. It could be anything. And then I just played with some watercolor in this book. This is a, look at that. I stamped that. And I just did a blue color. This is kind of like an art journal idea book. Oh, thank you, Donna. So this is just a cheap book I got from the Dollar Tree. Okay, guys, and I just go in. So I could totally go in, and if I wanted to, I could tear this out and use this. You know, cut it out. I would cut it out so I don't do it, but you can just... I completely forgot I did that. I love how that looks. I don't even remember doing that, but yay me. Okay, so honestly, you could use this for a tag. We could go in here and cut this and make a cute tag. Cut it right here. Make sure I got the little, even if you don't get it upright, it's fine. You're not going to see it. It just gives you stuff. And then you can layer, you know, you could layer stuff all over the top of it. There's just, you know, there's just all kinds of stuff you can do. Now let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. And let's cut this one out. Because this would be really sweet on the cover. I'm going to try to fussy cut it with giant scissors. I am not a big fussy cutter, so don't judge me. And there's nothing worse than watching somebody cut on a video. So ask me questions. What flower? What flower did I have? This? Wait. Stephanie, I'm sure there's a flower somewhere. I just am lost. Anyway, fill me in. You know my brain, and it's Friday. Progress is happening in my shop. I meant to upload a picture. Oh my gosh. We actually have the beadboard walls going up. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. And I've got to run by there today and check on the guy who's working and make sure everything's good. And we we just want to keep on moving forward. I think I've told y'all the tentative date in your watercolor one. Oh yes, the watercolor flower. Thank you, see? I can already forgotten it. It's like I'm a guy. I'm on to the next room. Have y'all heard that thing where men are like, they're in a room, they're like, oh my gosh, this is an awesome room. I love this room. This is a cool room. And they go into the next room and they've already forgotten that room before them. And so, I mean, they can learn to remember rooms, I'm saying. But literally, it's just like, I moved on to the cherubs. And I'm like, what flower? It's honestly like my brain cannot hold that capacity. Oh, bless it. Bless it, bless it, bless it. All right. We almost have this. It's not a perfect little cutout, so please don't judge. And, okay, there we go. But how cute. So this is almost like, aren't these like cute babies if you did it in pink? It's green because that had the most ink, but you could get a book about this size. How cute would that be on the cover of like a baby book? Now you could go in, do it in black and white and watercolor it, or do it in the gray and watercolored. How fun would that be on like a boho baby book? I've made a baby book for a friend of mine and it is so cute. I did a junk journal one and it has places to keep like her papers and her thing from the doctor, and you can write her growth chart. It's so fun. So that would be super cute to do, you know. It needs to be a little bit bigger, but you can find them different sizes, and you can just get a journal and then totally customize it and change it and make it more personable for the person that they're doing. So yeah, I just did a collage over this. I'm still not super happy with it. Oh well. Yes, put the initial in the middle. Totally. Yeah. Yes. Totally. Like this might be cute to put on here like this. And then I could tuck it. I don't know. Not super pleased with that. You know, it needs something fun on the cover. I just added all kinds of junk that I had, but oh well. Anyway, it needs something, but I'll find something to go on that. Okay, for those of you that came in late, I wanted to show you my trick for holding mask. Those of you that came in late. Yeah, yes, Dee. They're really good because I learned so much, and I got to remember to put stuff in there. I learned so much that I forget. So I need to make, when I'm mask making, like this would be a cute one to put in there, you know, and these, because this I just did a bunch of watercolor, just playing around, and I wanted to use it. Okay, so those of you that came on late, I wanted to show you one more time. This is a really good idea. I've shown you all how to make these. They're just paper. I've made it out of Monahan paper. These are all on sale right now. Everything is half off, and a few are only 30 cents each. So, and I think this is one of those that's 30 cents. Anyway, they're great for lining your drawers. They're great for lining everything. You know, you can put them in and just line your drawers. Okay, so the masks are hard to figure out how to do, and I thought this will fit down into a pocket and with the stamp set. And all I did was make a big version of these little booklets that I make all the time. I just found this one. I thought I was going to use it. And I have the littles in here. Even the ones that I've stamped myself, I'll put in there to keep, because you never know when you need more. This is just an envelope for all the itty bitty tiny ones. It's like the tiny stamps, because there's some literally that are this big. The mask. Look at that. It's a tiny, 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 tiny mask, okay? And they can get lost. And I'm just going to give you a heads up. Sometimes they get lost. But you can easily make a mask. And I did this yesterday and just cut it out quickly. And so, with flowers, I have a bunch because I layer them up, you know. Oh, awesome. Okay, Maureen, I will get on that today. That's what I'm working on. Everybody's going out today. And then I put the bigger ones in these pockets, like the trees, because it's just, you can lose them. This one is just the same paper, and I just folded it in half lengthwise. And I have two pockets for big, tall ones, because there's some long ones with this rural scenes. And then I put the name on there. And this is folded, this is folded landscape, and I folded up and I just glued 1, 2, 3, 4 so I could have 3 pockets. And this is portrait, and I just folded it up to where I could get the size I want, and it's manageable. And then I can just slide it right back here. And I'm gonna see how this is, I'm hoping this will work and help me keep my mask organized. So that's the goal. For the really big mask, this is good for the little teeny one, you know, the little tiny ones, especially for this rural scenes, because there's some tiny stamps. But the big mask, you could probably just take this one like this and just glue these edges and make just a big one, which I might do. You know, just keep it like this, or raise it up just a little bit and put it down in there. These are 11 by 17, so I don't know. There's some 12-inch stamps. Maybe they might just fit. That's something to look into. But for those masks, I'm just trying to figure out a way for us to... I do have the papers on my website. They're all on there, Stephanie. If you don't see something, and listen, order at your own risk. I'm just going to tell you because I can't find everything. So if you order something, I don't have it, I'll reimburse you and probably send you something else. So I'm going to try and take care of everybody. Just... Okay, Gina, that's not ignorant. Don't. No, don't. What it is, if you go watch, I did a video Wednesday, and we talked about the mask. If you go watch that one, but basically, when you want to build up layers on a piece, you lay a mask down. Can I find that card I did? I don't know. Probably not, because my Fitbit is yelling at me, telling me to move. And I'm like, do you not know I'm right in the middle of something? Seriously, doesn't it know? Oh, Dee. Oh, thank you. I would love to see you again sometime, sweetie. I've got a new shop. You'll have to come see me. This will be my second shop since I've seen you. Hopefully, July 7th and 8th will be great. Okay. It's just, you can build, and you can, and it doesn't muddy up your stamps. So you cover up the mask. You cover up the stamp. I did find this, my Pixie spray. I spray this on my stencils and my masks. And you can... It just keeps you from muddying up. Go watch it. I didn't do a great job, but it gives you the idea. I'll keep, you know, I'm kind of half off my game right now. Okay, guys, I got lots to do. I got lots of orders to fill and take to be shipped, and so I will see you probably Monday. Okay? Monday night, no, that's Memorial Day. Blocking, it helps, yeah, like it blocks over it. Or are you blocking me? So, which I understand both. It helps, keeps you from, you know, it just covers it up. Well, hey, Miss Royce, how you doing, gorgeous? I got your papers. So excited. Have no place to use them because I am stuck in my basement with this much space to work. But loving it, and the stencils. Friends, let's say we'll get together Sunday, maybe Sunday night, and then maybe Tuesday. I don't know. This is a hard weekend for my husband. We lost his oldest son Memorial weekend, so I would really appreciate your prayers. It's 13 years this year. So it's a hard weekend every year. Anyway, he was 17. He'd be 30 this year. So, and I never got to meet him. So someday, though, I will. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here and do my orders, and I'm going to say I've got my new Royce papers up there, guys. Go find them. Gorgeous. She has one with all the Royce papers on it. Just little, oh, it's fabulous. Like, I'm seeing tag. Yum. And be blessed. Go be the light, y'all. Be the light. Love on people. Don't be part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. My website is vintagebanditsmark.com. Thank you so much for asking. Hello, my Niagara Falls. I know your name. I'm just not remembering it, so you got to come on and remind me because I'm brain damaged. Okay. Yes, Kath. Lovely. So it's vintagebanditsmark.com. I have the new IOD. I have, Thank you. It's lovely for you to join us again. If you want to know when I go live, I was doing texts, but they were charging me they were going to charge me $100, y'all. And I ain't got that kind of money. Summer, thank you. I knew it was a cute name. So I'm on Telegram. So if you go to my page on Facebook, I'll drop a link on YouTube as well in the comments. If you go to Telegram and you look up Vintage Bandits, I'll drop the link in here because I don't even know the name. Anyway, I always come on and say, hey, I'm going live because it's free. It's saving a bit of money. Yes. Oh, thank you. I sell these too, Summer. I think these are on my website. And I have a matching cuff. How fun is that? Because I'm all about a good arm party, you know? I'm all about a good... I even pulled out my 80s pearls. These aren't really 80s, but who grew up... Anybody in the 80s? Anybody other 80s girls that love to layer up pearls even when you weren't dressing up like in Pretty in Pink? You know, when the rich girls made fun of her. What are you wearing pearls for? And I was like, oh, well, no, I didn't make them. But thank you for thinking I might have. They're made in India. That's a little too tedious for me. Anyway, there's my website. I know it goes, I love these. And I have several of these. I love these. And I love the gold. And I love to mix up my pinks. And, you know, I'm just like to have good arm candy. You know, a little arm party going on. And I keep forgetting to put on my wedding band and my engagement ring because my hands are swelling. Yeah, so I got all kinds of stuff. Anyway, everything will be on the Facebook page, and I'll drop a link into the comments on YouTube, and it'll be on Instagram. You can find me Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, on Pinterest. I'm doing all kinds of fun things. Arm candy, yes, little arm party going on. And, you know, I'm trying to love my late 50s. I'm just going to embrace it. It was so funny. A dear lady died in our town, and my girlfriend was posting, and I said, how old was she? She goes, late 50s. And I looked her up, and she's 6 weeks younger than me. Okay. Hello, 60. How you doing over there? It's okay. It's okay. Love it, love it, love it. All right, be the light. Be the light. Make somebody's day. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Let's just spread love everywhere. Let's treat people better than they treat us. Let's be kind. Let's just, you know, let's be the change, because this world is so hard in so many ways. So, okay, guys, I'll drop all those links. If I don't, put the question in here, and I'll come back and add it, okay? Thank you. So excited, and I will see you all Sunday.